guys, welcome back to our new episode. This is episode 5 where we made 3.8% this week. We actually got a payout but not on this ProFarm challenge account. And all in all, patience is what paid off. This week would have tested our patience more than anything else. Let me take you through every single day. All in all, discipline and risk management are still on check, and our consistency remains 100%. So, good morning, guys. This is a new week, and this is Monday setup. How it looks like, we have marked out our consolidation. So if you get a breakout to the upside, you are going to enter buys, and if you get a breakout to the downside, we are going to enter sells, targeting 3%. So I shall update you guys later on if we shall find anything that will need update. Okay guys, so we took our first trade, and the trade went to a direction, but again we got this large Drake candle, stopped us out. We got a re-entry, and currently guys, I'm still on this trade. I didn't check it. Right now I'm opening my laptop. I'm seeing we are back on drawdown. So while we are on drawdown on our recovery, I cannot get out of this trade, so I'll just have to leave it out and go to sleep, so that tomorrow, I don't know, if we are going to be stopped out, it's okay, and if it shall reverse and hit our take profit, the better. So yeah, that is how Monday has started. It has started with a loss, and this recovery doesn't seem to look good. So yeah, let's see what will happen tomorrow. So good morning guys. So our recovery went and hit our take profit like that. As you can see, we were kind of struggling to hit that 1 to 2 because we're targeting 1 to 2. But look at how the market moves. It moves almost 1 to 5. Okay, but yeah, that is how trading can be sometimes. But we are glad that we won on that recovery. Monday we took 2 trades. First was buys, clean stop out, no drama. We got a second trade which we flipped to sales and won. As you can see guys, our system suggests that we take 2% for second trades, and that is what we did despite the market going up to 5%. Could we have changed the decision? No, because the day you start ignoring your system is the day your discipline breaks down. Consistency beats one lucky trade every time. So guys, coming to Tuesday, until right now we haven't yet found a trade. It's 4:52 p.m. in East African time, and I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting to see whether we are going to get something to trigger us to take a trade. But until right now, since 11 a.m., we haven't found any trade. So if we find a trade, we are going to enter into that trade. But right now, as it looks like, we don't know if you're going to get a trade yet.
A few moments later.
So guys, this is how our Tuesday trade is looking like. We got stopped out on our first buys. We entered buys here, and the trade reversed and stopped us out. Okay, so immediately I entered sales. Now it seems I'm going to go and sleep and wait until tomorrow. We know if you're going to lose on these sales or. On Tuesday, guys, we took buys and we got stopped out. We got a recovery, but that recovery later was stopped by break even. So hello guys, today is on Wednesday and we found a sell trade. The market has been consolidating today on Nasdaq since morning, since actually yesterday. So my bias is still sales. So we found an entry and we entered sales, and I'm targeting 28,977. So let's wait and see, and I shall update you guys later on. On Wednesday, we caught sales and we held through patience. And I mean that literally, because the TP got hit while we hosted our usual night classes. I just set my TP and stop loss levels and I let it work. Wednesday was a clean day, and most of the days I usually love Wednesdays. Coming on Thursday, we had a major news. PCE was at 3:30 p.m. So hello guys, this is our Thursday setup. We've drawn the consolidation. We had PCE news at 3:30 p.m. but you can see with this candle at its time, PCE news didn't move. So right now at 4:30, we are seeing the movement happening. So as usual, we are waiting for a retest. We are not yet in any trade since morning. So if we shall get a retest, we shall enter. But since we have this large candle like this, I usually use this gun box, or you can take your Fibonacci and we measure and we enter trade at the 50% range of this candle. So when this candle will close, I will put my alert, sorry, I'll put my sell position tool at the 0.5 level and I will adjust my stop loss accordingly like that, and then I'll target 1 to 3 if this is what is going to happen. But if we won't find a retest to the 0.5 level, then we're not going to enter trade. Otherwise guys, I'll keep you updated next to what will happen to today's setup. So good morning guys, waking up, this is how our trade looks like. So we were not stopped out during the night. The trade moved up to 2.5 during the night, and now it's reversing back. So what am I going to do? So I've moved my stop loss to break even. So if our break even is going to be hit, then it means we won't lose anything. But let's wait and see if our break even is going to be hit. But this was a very good trade. It just didn't reach our take profit, and that is okay. So that was our Thursday setup. Now we shall wait for Friday setup and we see how we are going to close the week. We found sales on a volatile market, meaning bigger swings and more noise and kind of choppy market on the lower time frames. We held it through until Friday, and then on Friday we closed it at 2%. Why did we close it at 2%? The reason I decided to close it at 2% is because coming on Friday, there was no setup that we found. So guys, today being on Friday, we haven't found any setup. There's no setup today to trade, so I'm not going to trade today. So because of that, I decided to close our yesterday trade at 1.6%. Okay, our take profit was here, but it didn't reach, and then it reversed. But then I closed it at around 1.6 when it was somewhere here at 1.6%. So as you can see, my system is so good. It tells me when not to trade, when to trade. So today is one of those days that I don't trade. Don't ask me why, but it's based on my system. So yeah, that's it. So it means we've ended this week's trading just like that. Friday was a no trading day, so managing an open position is easier than leaving it exposed to conditions with no analysis and certainty. If you can't see a setup, don't force a trade. This is the honest debrief, one of my favorite sections when I'm recording these episodes. The critical success factors for every trader to consider this week. This week wasn't about luck, it was patience. We can call back to our episode 2 where we finished the week with the same balance as 3.8%. This is such a great coincidence. Monday patience meant we take 2% instead of being greedy for 5%. Thursday patience meant we were holding the trade through a volatile market without interfering. We trusted our patience, we trusted the system, we focus on long-term perspective, and we recognize when not to trade. Here's our funding pips cumulative curve, how it looks like, and here's our weekly account dashboard. You can see we climbed up nicely from the drawdown we had some couple of weeks. This is what consistency looks like, not a straight line, but a real one. Before I close, I want to say that I stopped trading for this month already on my other accounts, but not for this 25k account. We still have 2 more days to trade for this month. That is next week on Monday and Tuesday. But for my other master accounts, I have stopped trading. Why? Because I successfully requested a payout despite the irregular market conditions we had. I remember telling you guys that we are paid for our discipline and consistency. As long as you have a technical and psychological edge in the market, you shall be paid. In week 4, episode 5, we finished with positive 3.8%. I'm going to attach those proof for anybody who is doubting, but I shared them across our groups that we got paid. Funding Pips actually pays. If you don't have a Funding Pips account, go and check our description. I have attached the link so that you can register an account with Funding Pips, and also you can check our channel description. You'll also find a Funding Pips link over there. I hope you guys are learning and following up closely to stay motivated. Subscribe, like, and comment if you found this helpful. I want to hear your feedback. See you in our next episode 6.